What? Oh, Safemoon loaded up. Right, can take a look at it for a second. Right, okay, so I can drop a stream marker. Hi friends, let's take a look at Safemoon together. I know a lot of you out there like Safemoon. For me personally, I kind of wonder because, you know, they paid bots to come onto the channel and spam it, and I'm not a massive fan of that, but there's a little kind of, you know, if you're going to talk about fundamental analysis, a crypto that's willing to spend money on spam bots to go around various YouTube channels to convince people reading the comments in there to buy the coin, I think that it's bizarrely enough that maybe that's a good thing fundamentally. I don't know. Anyway, we'll take a look at this in terms of the technicals just now. Be sure to hit the like button. Really do appreciate people who do that. If that's you, then that's me appreciating you. My name's Rocky Outcrop. Is about to fly on the screen. Whoosh! Rocky Outcrop, crypto technical analysis. Hitting the subscribe button and the alarm bell and coming back and watching again in the future would be good. We've done a bunch of coins today. This is a live stream, by the way. You can see. Join me for chat sometime. And me, nice and big. Well, what are we at the minute? This is versus what even coin did. I don't even know what the person wanted to look at, to be honest with you, versus Bitcoin. Let's just do Safemoon versus the USDT. Can we? I don't even know how you use this chart. To be perfectly, it makes me want to cry how unusable this website is. From USDT. No, I don't want. I want the chart to change. Can you change the chart, please? Can you change the chart? Okay, looks like we're looking at it versus BSC chain again, right? Looks like that's where we are. Managed to avoid having the descending triangle get its full sort of move here in the past. Wait, this is the 60. Whoa. I'm going to just not bother editing this video and publish it as it is anyway, but I'm not pleased with the way that I fell over all my words and everything there. There's probably going to be a bit, there's almost certainly going to be a pullback on this one at the minute because we're so far outside the Bollinger Bands. 4-hour time frame, whoa, we're kind of tracing them. So the volatility is kind of the order of the day then at this point, with upward side movement potential still for us. Very, very, very good. There was the descending triangle over there. Oh, we did get the full sort of move out from that as well, all the way down. So that played out in the end. That's nice to see. Good that we did that in the past. So now where are we? Well, parabolic towards the top side. Where do we want to stay above then? We can do that. We can come in with this. And the way that we'll do this is we'll take it from the ultimate low following on from our last sort of market we did this descending triangle, we got the move off of the back of it, we've come going up ever since, so we'll take it from there. Quick tip to people: if you're drawing on Fibonacci's, you can still use the access to change the scroll in your chart without having to drop it. It's handy to know. Oh wow, okay, so yeah, it might seem a bit crazy, but what we want to keep doing is dragging this up, matching up with the top. We've had this is the top so far. If we drop that down below 35, then I'm going to look for the prices to crash all the way down to 21 again. But we're all the way up here at 45, so that's almost like that's a sort of 20% more drop off to get us, 20% drop off to get us down. Yeah, it's 20% to get us down towards the 236. Obviously it's 236, but yeah, so that's quite a distance away. Yeah, that's not very useful for us, is it? Really, in terms of how much pain you'd have to go through. Essentially, I wouldn't be buying the top right now. Overall, a couple of reasons for that. There's just too much risk on here. However, if you are going to be doing that, then let's look down at an even lower time frame and see how things look in this red chunk. Essentially, we're moving up the way. You can see this has burnt off all the previous divergence that there would have been as well with this big move up the way. It's trending up. It's trending up. All you can really do is identify the trend. You can see here in the shorter term time frame, if we do take out that line, then we'll be taking out the middle line, the Bollinger Band, and it'd be easy enough to look down towards the 25 area, or indeed as far as 21 for the lower end of the Bollinger Band if that were to happen. It's an upward trend. Things are going up at the minute. It doesn't look crap. When I looked at this last time, I said this looks shit over here, and it did, and it dropped down the way. Here at the minute, it doesn't really, but it's massively extended. Obviously, the move to get into was all the way back down here. Profit taking is happening at some points, with some people being less greedy than others. It could drop down the way, and we could even come back down to retest their higher highs. I'd just be cautious on it. I can't give you much. Do your own research, like it says at the top there. Always do your own research. What's that all about? Anyway, I'm not massively, I don't know, what can I say about this thing? Like, it's very limited what I can say about it. It's an uptrend, right? It's an uptrend, very, very strong uptrend with the potential to have pullbacks. Almost guaranteed that there will be pullbacks at some point. Let me just stick something else on this chart here as to see, like the RSI, for example. And it's wonderful that out of the box colors on this are just so visible, but I'll change it to orange just for a laugh. Yeah, so the divergence came with the impulse up, and we've had that. The actual movements in this smaller period of time frame, Yeah, actually, there's there. It's divergent. You know, it's divergent. I expect volatility. I think that you just have to be careful, right? And if you're going to, and if you're willing to accept being pushed around by the markets in the meantime, and you're looking between these two areas and you're accepting that, that's okay. But movements past this previous low over here at 35, I would not want to be in it or even consider shorting it at that point. And then up here, if we can take out. I mean, what do you want? What do we want? Do we want to try and come up with a target towards the top side? Let's see, because we'll already have done like most of the targets that are achievable in the most simplistic sense. When you look at this, as you can see, yeah, already up past the 4 and everything in terms of Fibonacci. That's what you get with parabolic moves up the way. Just have to look out for this thing. It's great, fantastic, well done to it.